Hi guys, and welcome to Skin by Ariana. I'm Ari, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my favorite sunscreens that have high PA ratings. So that means that they protect really well against UVA wavelengths. So these are all SPF 50, so they protect well against UVB as well, but we're going to be talking mainly about that PA rating, which ones have high PA ratings and why I love them so much. So if that sounds interesting to you, stay tuned. Alright, so the first sunscreen is the Beet Shield from Crave Beauty. This one is so amazing. I heard so many good reviews about it and I saw so many videos of people just raving about this sunscreen, so I finally broke down and I got it, and I'm so glad that I made that decision because this stuff is amazing. This is the same exact formulation as the Beat the Sun formula. That one is a SPF 50 with a PA++++. That 4 pluses is the highest PA rating that a sunscreen can get, which means it's giving you the absolute maximum coverage against UVA wavelengths, which is really, really good. Because this one has sunscreens in it that have not been approved yet by the FDA, they can't market it as a sunscreen in the US, but this is the same exact formulation as the one that they sell in Korea. It has kind of a condensed milk sort of texture to it. It's very, very hydrating feeling, very moisturizing. It leaves you a little shiny at first, but then it dries down to a really nice velvety finish. And it has beetroot, allantoin, vitamin C, resveratrol, and EGCG. So it's packed full of antioxidants, which is also amazing because those help to fight free radical damage, which is free radicals you can get from like pollution, from the sun, things like that. So having those antioxidants in here are going to help your skin fight against those free radicals and against the damage from the sun at the same time. Definitely would recommend this one. Okay, so the next one is from Purito, and that is their Centella Green Level Unscented Sun SPF 50 Plus PA++++. So again, here we are with that PA++, those 4 pluses that I love to see so much. And this is my new favorite sunscreen. This is the one that I've been using every day recently, and it is so amazing. It absorbs into my skin faster than any other sunscreen that I've used, and it leaves my skin looking very velvety and nice. It gives me a glow without making me greasy or too matte. It's that perfect velvet glow that it gives your skin. It's amazing. And again, this one is SPF 50, so it's really great against UVB, and it's got those 4 pluses, so it's really great against UVA. This one, another thing I really love about it is that it is unscented, so it is essential oil free, and it's also fragrance free, which is nice because I'm a little sensitive to essential oils sometimes, so it's really nice to have a sunscreen that is essential oil free. And this one is a water-based sunscreen, and it has Centella asiatica in it, which helps to reduce stress in the skin, which is another really big plus in my opinion. No pun intended with the plus and pluses that you get on here, but I would definitely recommend this one as well. Alright, so now we're going to be transitioning away from chemical sunscreens. Those first two are chemical ones, and into mineral sunscreens, which brings us into our first mineral sunscreen from Murad. It is the Environmental Shield City Skin Age Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 50 PA++++ mineral sunscreen, which is a mouthful, but it is amazing. And this one has a really light sort of peachy tint to it, so it blends in really well with pretty much any skin tone and does not leave you with a white cast like a lot of mineral sunscreens do. Again, this one has those 4 pluses, so I really love to see that because you know it's protecting you well against UVA. UVA is that sort of aging ray that you do not want to age your skin. So if we're protecting against UVA, we are also protecting against premature aging, which is what we want to be doing. I don't know why I just pointed with my pinky, but we're gonna roll with it. And so like I said, this one is mineral. This one is also really good at protecting against blue light because it has iron oxides in it, so lights from our screens, like our computers and our phones. So because it has that tint to it, it has those iron oxides, and that helps to protect against that blue light as well. So this one is UVA, UVB, and blue light, which is really, really cool. Alright, so our next mineral sunscreen comes to us from Exuviance. It is their Sheer Daily Protector Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 50 PA+++++. So this is another one with 4 pluses, and this also has green tea extract in it, which is an antioxidant, so that's also helping protect against free radical damage. This one also has a tint to it, so it has those iron oxides that are also protecting against that blue light from our screens. And this one has a little bit cooler of a tint than the Murad one does. It looks like almost like a BB cream because it's very pigmented, but when you put it on, it dries down and it matches your skin tone pretty much exactly, which is interesting to me because I don't have a cool skin tone. I have kind of a neutral to warm skin tone, and this one still works for me once it dries down. It looks a little bit weird when I first put it on, and then after about 15 to 20 minutes, it looks just like my skin, which is awesome. So this one I would also recommend to you. Alright, and our final sunscreen comes to us from Color Science. That is their Sun Forgettable Total Protection Face Shield SPF Broad Spectrum 50 PA++++. So this one only has 3 pluses, but that's still a very high PA rating, so I can work with it. This one is also sweat and water resistant for 40 minutes, which is why I can kind of forgive the 3 pluses only sort of thing. So this one also has a tint to it. It is a little bit peachy. Also, it's very similar in tint to the Murad sunscreen. And I keep comparing them all to the Murad one because it's my favorite mineral sunscreen. But I really, really like this one as well. Again, I love that it is water resistant for a little while. So this is a good one if you're going to be outside doing activities like going to the beach or that sort of thing. This one, the tint blends away very quickly, which is nice. It's a little bit sticky at first, but then once it dries, that stickiness goes away, which is really good. So if you're going to use this one, beware of that stickiness. Maybe have your hair pulled back for the first like 30 minutes after you put it on before you let your hair down, or else it will get stuck in the sunscreen, which is not what you want. But again, this one also has a tint to it, so it also is protecting you against blue light damage, which is really, really good. Alright guys, so those are my sunscreen recommendations that have high PA ratings. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and take good care of your skin. Thanks so much for watching.